What's up, everybody? Another day of push and record and talking to y'all. It's a beautiful Tuesday and I am feeling a lot better today. And I kind of wanted to talk about what I'd do different if I had to start over. There's a couple things I'd probably do different, and I'm going to give those to you. I'm going to probably take it from the mindset of being, 20 years old or, just starting college. These are the things that I would try to do differently that I think would kind of set me up to have a better future, or at least get a more head start than I am right now. One of the things I would do is probably party less. I know I had my time in the sun and it was a lot of fun. I loved all the experiences, but essentially, I'd probably try to drink less, probably smoke less weed, and definitely not smoke cigarettes like I did back then. So those would be one of the, I think, first off the bat, take off the table things I would try to do differently. I would definitely try to focus on my fitness and health a lot more, whether that's regular doctor's visits, regular dentist visits, regular gym visits, all that stuff. I think, I'm doing now, but if I was doing it in my 20s, you really don't care about that stuff because you're in college, you're doing all this stuff, but I wish I thought of it sooner. Another thing I would probably do is invest more for my future. Those 10 years you get, compound interest, puts you way ahead of the game as opposed to someone that's starting in their 30s. So if you're able to dollar cost average starting in your 20s, or, contributing to your job's 401k and, matching whatever their contribution is, that's going to be huge for you in the future. If you continue to do it all the way up through to the point where you retire, you're going to be a millionaire, and you're going to live a good life. So that would be another thing I would do. Another thing I would do would probably be to pick better friends. I have a lot of great friends, but only a few of them that, I still kind of appreciate coming into my life. But all the ones that I thought were going to be around forever, they're not around anymore. I'm probably going to make another video about friends and stuff, but, basically what I'm saying is I probably wish I was surrounding myself with more successful people that were thinking about their future, whether it was money, whether it was career, whether it was just people that I looked up to. I might have been the person that people looked up to in my group of friends or something like that, but I would flip that if possible. And lastly, I'd probably just try to spend more time with family, as much as possible, at least if it's more phone calls or more FaceTime now that we're in the future. But time is so short, and if you watch yesterday's video, it's definitely something that you can't get back, and life happens. So you kind of just want to, when it comes to certain points, you're like, I gave my best effort making sure that I had a good life with my mom, my dad, my siblings, whoever it is. So those would be kind of some things I would do different if I had to start over. Luckily, I have a good mindset right now where I'm doing it as much as possible now. But if you get that extra, 10 years in your 20s and you're watching this video right now and you're like, how do I set myself up? Check out some of those things because I think they would be very helpful. It's pretty much all I got for this video, but my name is Sai and I make videos trying to help people out every day, whether it has to do with acting or finances, relationships, whatever I want to talk about, that's what I'm doing. If you want to kind of see what videos I got going on every day when I'm doing these walks or whatever, make sure you subscribe. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and check out these videos that YouTube's suggesting that they think that you would like, and I think you'd like them too. So that's all I got for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.